motherfucking bag. Stand out the way, I mate. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
Hey, listen up! Listen up! Hey, we got a lot of cool to celebrate, but I got a question first. Can you win the game in the first quarter? No. Can you win the game in the second quarter? No. Did we spot them 21 points? Yeah. Yeah. But what about, hey, can you win the game in the third quarter? No. What about that? Hey, we're starting with the takeaways today. Sam Williams forced a fumble. Yeah. Kevin Murray recovered it. Yeah. Elijah Clark forced a fumble. Yeah. Whoa. Trent. Did that say Trent C?
Yes, sir.
Trent C recovered it. Yeah. Dak Prescott threw a pass to George Pickens. Yeah. Dak Prescott threw a pass to Brevin Ford. Yeah. And the old man ran one in. Yeah. But this dude also had a sack. Yeah. And then, hey, nothing like walking them off with Brandon Aubrey big field goal. Everything we've talked about, everything, you guys have done it. You stack these days, you stack these wins, you learn because they build championship habits. I am so proud of the men in this room. I'm so proud of you guys.
Shit, I'm proud of them niggas too, man. What's up with y'all? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing today on this Victory Monday? And listen,
yes, sir.
I am not alone. See, that voice you just heard is not in my head. I promise you it's not in my head.
Not this time.
Are you sure? You promise? All right. So the voice that you hear is my guy, landlord from Alabama, the one and only founder and operator of the Trap, man. If you need something a little bit stronger, the Trap is right around the corner, man. So how you doing this morning, my guy?
Man, oh man. Your Cowboys pulled off one of them ones last night, man. They pulled off one of them ones. And I couldn't feel any better. It's no way possible for me to win and feel a little better than this right now. You know what I'm saying? About this team and about this game. Look, it ain't about who we beat to me because I still don't respect the Philadelphia Eagles. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean that shit with my chest, 100%. But I love the way that we showed that resiliency. I feel like we showed that we some fighters. I feel like we showed that we was cut for that type of situation. I felt like the only way you come out of that on top is to have top tier leadership, top tier coaching. And y'all know I'm critical on Saturday. That's the type of shit that you gotta do. You gotta give it to them, bro. You gotta give it to Shady. You gotta give it to even Evilflus. You gotta give it to them boys today. Like it will not be no slander on the coaching staff today. I'm sorry. Like you would like for them to start out a little better. And y'all know me. Y'all know landlord don't pander to the front office coaching. I don't pander to nobody. But I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it a buck. When you do something that's worthy, and I feel like I be as critical as possible on people and coaches, I gotta give them their praises when they deserve it, and goddamn it, they deserve it. You gotta take your hats off for your football team this morning. And hey, I don't give a damn what happened this week. Right now, you gotta give them their respect. Hey, it's a short week, so hey, make sure you give them their respect today.
Real nigga shit though. And yeah, man, there are some things that weren't perfect at all, but they were resilient. You know, they did not fold when shit went sideways. You know, and listen, we had a reputation of this team being soft and this team being front runners. They was not front runners, you know, this game. They were not front runners this game. They went up against the Super Bowl champions. They dug themselves in the hole and they fought and clawed and did everything in their power, to dig themselves out of it, man. They did everything in their power to dig themselves out of that, man. So I'm happy. I appreciate what my team did, dog. Cause listen, you can say that too, Ball. He said he's not happy with Eberflus and the bend don't break. They held them out, from 21 points. They started 21 points. They did not score another point in the second half of the game. So I know that shit wasn't perfect. I know that we have an issue with zone and shit like that. But he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? Eberflus is who he is, and honestly, with how young the two corners that he is deploying are, that only being Kalen Carson's 7th game of his NFL career, and that being Shavon Revel's 2nd game of his NFL career, and then we know that we better not ever leave the run Bland on an island isolated for a prolonged period of time. I'm fine with how he did it. I'll double check the film. I know the film dropped this morning. I'll deep dive into it a little bit more to make sure that I'm not being a little too lenient on the man. But they did what they did. They pitched a shutout in the second half, and it was one of the better teams personnel wise that you're ever gonna face. That's why everybody says that the Eagles are a super team and that Jalen Hurts has an easy job. It's because everything around Jalen Hurts is top tier. He got a great tight end. He got two of the most dominant wide receivers in the National Football League. He got an outstanding offensive line, and Saquon Barkley should have been the league MVP last year. And all them motherfuckers got shut down in the second half.
Hey, I understand what boss sentiment is,
Me too.
but I must say, bro, them boys went 8 drives with 0 points. Them boys went 8 drives with 0 points in the second half. Like, listen, man, I understand it could have been better. We shouldn't have got down like that. But, hey, to be 100% honest with you, the offense put us in some tough situations early in the game. Like, Shotty was shaking early in the game. You gave them a short field early in the game. You fumbled the ball early in the game. Like, I'm not mad at what the defense was doing. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to go at the offense top. Because, listen, the defense is not what's expected to win football games for the Dallas Cowboys. All we ask of them is a few more stops. And they did their job today. And I ain't gonna lie. So if you want to be 100% honest, y'all know I'm an offensive guy, but the defense won this game.
Yeah.
The defense won this game. And the reason I say that, because a few weeks ago, that score probably would have been 38-0, 38-7. The game would have been out of hand. We wouldn't have got no stops. So for them to hold them boys to 21 points and the 0 points in the second half, man, I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. This is football. You're going to give us some plays, especially to an explosive team like the Eagles. They got a lot of weapons, bro. We just don't have faith in they quarterback. That's all. If you put a decent quarterback over there, somebody who ain't scared to throw the ball and ain't trying to run every play, man, the Eagles will be a goddamn nightmare for most people. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, Jalen Hurts is the only reason I don't feel the Eagles. Like, real talk. Like, everything else is respectable and worthy of being, like, you know what I'm saying, cautious about trying them. If you put any good quarterback, if you put somebody like, and we don't even got no respect for Herbert. If you put Herbert on the Philadelphia Eagles, bro, man, you wouldn't want to play them boys, man. You wouldn't want to play them boys. Like, let's be honest. Because we know Herbert got talent. We don't know if he got the clutch gene and all that. But if you put a talented quarterback like that with a team like this, you going to like your results, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, we know that that's one of the best offensive lines. Them boys got one of the best wide receiver duos. Like, they got everything that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not act like they don't supposed to score no points.
Now, they haven't scored a lot of points in recent history, but they ain't got shit
because of Jalen Hurts.
but they ain't got shit to do with me. But you know who was scoring points? You know who was scoring points and hooping? Dak Prescott. Dak fucking Prescott and CeeDee and I didn't. That was Fruity and Slip. I ain't mean no damn CeeDee Lamb. That motherfucker George.
Oh, wait a minute! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Now listen, I ain't trying to be mean to CeeDee Lamb. I ain't trying to
I
do nothing
am.
to CeeDee
God
Lamb.
damn it. Screw that. You
But
got to
you,
get your shit together, buddy.
he
Go
definitely
ahead.
do. But Dak was just talking about his expectations, with George Pickens. After George went out that bitch and lost his top. Now listen, let me just go ahead and prerequisite shit. George Pickens did this gangsta ass shit. Hold on. All my shit not loading here? I done loaded way too much shit in here for this shit not to load in this bitch. Hold on. That's not even the right one either. Fuck it. We just gonna talk about this one. Do you see that big ass 98? Cause listen, a QBR only goes to 100, landlord. A QBR is on the scale to 0 to 100 in this bitch. When Dak Prescott throw the
Good
ball
grief.
to that big motherfucker over there named George Pickens, he has a QBR of 98.1. It's
Man,
almost perfect.
I don't know if you understand this. I know you do, but people, because I know you're an intellectual.
Indeed.
They threw the ball to George Pickens. How many times, man?
9.
How many catches did he have?
9.
And they say it's not. They say you can't be perfect in life. Tell that shit to George Pickens. Tell that to George Pickens when it comes to these targets. That's all I want to say.
Hey, we got 2
I
super
think
chats real
9 for
quick.
9 is perfect.
So first and foremost, shout out to Anthony Hughes on my end with the 5-piece. He said, "Good morning, gentlemen. Hell of a game last night." And then on your end, from the basement. The basement sound gooder. We might have to go and visit the basement or some shit. The basement sound like a place you want to be.
Sound like he supposed to be in the trap where he at. So salute to him.
Salute. Cuz said, "What up, HTN? What up, landlord? Give my boy Malik
happening?
Davis a couple more carries. He had more. You said this. He had more hands than Saquon Barkley. He did. He had more yards than Saquon did this game.
More yards than Saquon, Malik Davis.
Yeah, landlord called me last night and said, did you know?" Like, I sort of figured because he only had 22 yards. He only had 22 yards, man. So, yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, this is a good segue because I was going to talk about that, but I just want to segue real quick. Can you stop the run now?
Can you?
Can you?
Huh.
So let's read it off.
Look at the last 2 weeks and then ask that question again.
And this is exactly what that is showing. Saquon Barkley rushed for just 22 yards. This is the lowest rushing total as a member of the Eagles. Oh, you've been an Eagle this whole time, and you never got your ass beat like this. Okay.
Oh, we did something historic for him, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, them Cowboys is going crazy right now.
Damn.
And look, I know it was a lot of pessimistics. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wait and see kind of guy because the Cowboys done traumatized us. But hey, we told y'all. This defense look different. Everybody was like, it's the Raiders. Nah, be patient. Because all you can do is play who you play. Even if we wanted to go play the best team in football last week, we couldn't do it. They don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient. And you've seen what your team was capable of here.
Yes, indeed. And Mr. Rogers, is this another week of you dick riding virtually on the Dallas Cowboys page? Because this is a Dallas Cowboys podcast. You woke up this morning, still had crust in your eyes, ain't washed your ass. You was still a fuck nigga. Just rolled out of bed and jumped.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. We might have had a chance to get some ad revenue this morning, but hey, there goes the money. Hey, now we can just go on get back to uncut type shit. Then screw it.
It been like that.
No.
Because listen, when you got people like Darnell Lamar, the only Lamar I respect, fuck Kendrick. Tequila shot early today. Fuck Philly. Fuck
Facts.
Philly. Fuck them ugly ass kids that were hit on a boxing bag. You know what, nigga? Fuck Jalen Hurts.
They cried themselves to sleep tonight. Boy, they cried themselves to sleep. All that punching. You should have been punching your team.
Hell yeah, hold on.
See, we got respect and etiquette in Dallas. We don't raise our kids that way. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually teach our kids values and morals and stuff in Dallas and everywhere else in America. You know what I'm saying?
Except for Philly. And to be fair and technical, that was actually New Jersey, which made it worse. Like you that far on dick for the Eagles in Jersey, and your whole ass could have been a Giants fan. Cause at least you would
And you
have.
could have been a Jets fan. You hate the Jets so much, you want to ride another green team. That's what that is.
Oh, we got a bunch of supers coming in, so let me go ahead and knock these out, man.
Hey man, I will not disturb the super chats, man. Let them rain.
Let them
And we
rain in.
appreciate y'all.
Cause you just got 2 back to back. So let me read the last one I got from my brother B Bird. He said, "Food tastes better, water tastes better after a win."
Mm.
Shout out to the brother B Bird. Hey, listen, he was on the show with me the other day. I need y'all to go and support that, share that.
Yeah, y'all ain't called me though, so it's all good.
I
It's
did.
all good.
I did.
Now you did. Now you did. You ain't got no proof. You ain't got no proof. You ain't got no proof.
Oh, okay.
You ain't got no proof. So you didn't call me. So it's all good.
I ain't got the paperwork yet from the Rico. So we're gonna have paperwork party. We're gonna have paperwork party, man.
All right.
Joel Lamar hit you on your side. He said showing love to you too, bro. And then the Queen Cowboy Sports slid in here.
The
And
queen in the bitch.
Saquon and CeeDee both are acting like straight up prima donnas. They got paid and now they don't want to chip a fingernail. That's some bullshit, Cletus.
I love Queen though. I love Queen. Cause Queen talk like me. Look, I can tell she a woman from the South or something probably. I don't know. Where you from, Miss Queen? You from Texas? I don't know. But she talk like a woman from the South. Like she on that same type of time. We is not finna play with y'all, bro. We not here to play with y'all. Y'all make all this money and everybody want to be soft on y'all. I don't want to hear that. Because y'all make this money to take everything that come with it. Y'all make this money to take everything that come with it. You can't handle the pressures. You need to find a new job. You need to find something else to do. Real talk. Because guess what? If I don't say it, somebody gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have something to say about you. Hey, they tell us not to say nothing, but then Shannon Sharp and them on there saying what they want to say. They tell us not to say nothing, but they go over there and support Colin Cowherd and all these other people. Nah, we gonna keep the same damn energy because look, we doing it out of love. They doing it out of clicks. We just want the best for this team, man. So hey, yeah, criticism is welcome. So long as it's constructive and not just, you know what I'm saying, for the hell of it, I'm on their ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the basement. You know we getting through the supers. So the basement said, "Keep this shit uncut, bro. He hit you with a 2-piece." Hell yeah! Listen,
hey man,
when y'all donate like this, we can keep shit uncut. We ain't got
y'all support the show. We ain't got to worry about no sponsors. Y'all the sponsors. So hey,
yeah,
we on there.
Listen, y'all sponsor the shows. Y'all can choose topics on this bitch, nigga.
We can play goddamn rap music if you want to.
Yeah, real shit. B Bird said, "I told him to call you landlord." He said, "Hell nah."
I knew it, B Bird. See, B Bird gonna keep it real with me.
Man. Oh man, that's how y'all doing. Okay. The cases are all units.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit, but yeah, man. Like I'm happy, dog. I'm happy. You know what? Dak was out there, bitch, breaking records.
Dak broke a record with a win here.
That's the most important part for me, man. That was the most important part. Hold on, I got some shit in here. I just can't find everything. I'm discombobulated because I'm so fucking happy.
I couldn't even go to sleep last night. I'm gonna be tired as hell. I had so much adrenaline, I could barely go to sleep last night.
The Queen said she is from Dallas, Texas, born and raised with the $2.
I can tell. I know that southern style. I can tell, man. We talk reckless. We can talk with the best of them. Like, look, if we ain't gotta pronounce our words right, but hey, you ain't gonna find too much swagger better than ours. I promise you that.
Man.
But yeah, listen here. Your Cowboy made me proud. You should be proud to be a Cowboy today. Now let's look. We know they kind of crazy. So we don't want to go too far because we don't want this to be useless next week and come out here and get smacked around by the Kansas City Chiefs. So we gonna give them praise, but we gonna give them the utmost praise only for today. We gonna cut this shit so short. Like we on to the Chiefs. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we on to the Chiefs after this.
Yeah, there is no other choice than to cut it short, man, because we cannot sit here. and acting like the job is done. This is just the beginning. This is the stepping stone. This is a progress starter for the Dallas Cowboys. They got to
Facts.
use this momentum and springboard their way on a violent, competitive winning spree, to end the season. Because there's no guarantees that everybody else around you, falls to the wayside. But what a guarantee is the Dallas Cowboys are 11-5-1, they will make the playoffs. So if they win their final 6 games of the season, they will be in the postseason. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If the Dallas Cowboys have 11 wins at 11-5-1, they will make the postseason. So every game for the Dallas Cowboys is a playoff game until further notice. Especially this fight against the Kansas City Chiefs. Talk to me.
I really want to put you to work, but I don't know if it's possible. I really want you to pull up our good brother Bird game just for shits and giggles. Could you pull that up on my Twitter? Is it possible, man? If not, we'll let it ride. But I just want y'all to see how ridiculous these people are. I love Bird game. He's a cool guy, man. But he brought all of this to my page. You know what I'm saying? I was over here minding my business. And then he jumped on the live talking crazy. I think y'all was here the other day. He jumped on the live talking crazy. Eagle this, eagle that. Then, hey, chat boss, check this out. Y'all know I don't even do Twitter like everybody else. I kind of do Twitter, but I don't really just do Twitter like hand them and fuck them. Like, I don't do Twitter to that degree. My brother Bird game, seen the score was 21-0. And made a post, tagged me in the post of all people, tagged me in the post talking crazy. They ain't on my level. They ain't on my level. They ain't this. They ain't on the. They don't supposed to be on the stage with the Eagles. We 21-0. We whoop belt the ass. We whoop y'all. I said simply, don't count your eggs before they hatch, sir. You did too much. The football guys are not pleased. You know what I'm saying? The football guys are not pleased, man. You didn't respect the game, and you counted your eggs before they hatched. Now you looking silly out here in the world. You looking silly out here, sir. So I just love the fact that my Cowboys said, don't even worry about it, landlord. We got you. Because, hey, he came and brought a fight to me and ended up leaving limping with his shirt torn with a couple of black eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, hold on. Let me get this super chat from the basement real quick. While I
go
try
ahead.
to see if I can get there. He said he hit you with a 5-piece. He said which 2 additions to the team was the best? Running back Williams, wide receiver Pickens, defensive tackle Williams, or Kenny Clark? That's a
Y'all
Quentin
know
Williams.
Pickens.
Quentin Williams and Pickens will be the 2.
Pickens is like, oh my God.
Matter of fact, because we'll spend too much time just talking about Pickens. I got to show you something about the brother Big Q. And damn good question too, by the way, brother. Appreciate you for the support. If y'all want us to continue, doing unadulterated shows, if y'all want talking points, if y'all want any of that, hit the cash apps or hit the super chats, man. You hit the cash app, hit the super chats, and we will, humor you on what you want to talk about and all things like that. Because we usually have shit in the clip that we can talk about. But shout out to Quentin Williams, big gangsta ass. This man had a career high with the Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. He rushed the passer 30 times and he had 8 motherfucking pressures. All of them came on one-on-one matchups. Williams was double teamed at the second lowest rate of this season. So that was disrespectful. But also, to be honest, we played a lot of 5-man fronts. And the Eagles sat here and said, well, man, we weren't prepared for that. They didn't show that before. And that's actually bad scouting and a lie.
That's a lie.
Because the Dallas Cowboys have been talking about implementing 5-man fronts and using more 5-man fronts, since November the 5th. So that's bad scouting and that's a lie. Because that's like damn near 20 days ago. You had plenty of time to prepare for that. And they did a bad job of noticing that we made that shift within the 5-man fronts. But
they've been listening to mainstream media. The Cowboys just added Quentin Williams. That's all. Like they're still a bad team, bad defense. They wasn't tapped in here. That's all that means. They weren't tapped in.
They couldn't have been. They couldn't have been. Because Shotty be listen. They must don't listen to like other teams' pressures. They must don't listen because Shotty done got up there on the podium 611 times, 60,000 times, and told y'all, hey, we're gonna do 5-man fronts, nigga. We're gonna do
Sound
5-man
like they
fronts.
won that Super Bowl and got lazy to me.
Mm-hmm. Something happened because obviously they didn't do the required leg work. Obviously they didn't do the required leg work because he been told y'all what his plan was. Matter of fact, I don't want y'all to think I was lying. I don't want y'all to think I was lying. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get your stuff pulled up on Twitter because I'm just screen share because I can't play the video. I mean, yeah, I can't
Did
play
you
the.
get the email I sent you this morning?
No, you
You
sent me
probably
an
ain't
email.
paying no attention.
Uh
Yeah,
uh
I sent you a clip from my favorite Philadelphia show.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys going crazy on them, talking crazy about them Eagles. Boy, I love it. It just warms my heart to see them in shambles.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We done pissed pedophiles off and everything over there, man. It's a beautiful
Good.
day. It's a beautiful day.
You said we done pissed off pedophiles.
If y'all know, man. We
I
ain't even
know.
gotta name the names. If you know, you know. They got
I
a pedophile content creator over there. And
I'll say the name.
yeah.
EDP, big sloppy bad body. Perverted ass. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a pedophile and he had a bad day because of your Cowboys. We
Yeah.
doing the
Also,
Lord's work.
Queen and hit my boy with another 5-piece. My best friend is an Eagles fan. Ain't called me in 2 months. Gonna call me last night. Talking about what you doing. I clicked on her ass. In a game. If you know, you know.
Alright, alright. That it's a beautiful thing when you can just go at your friends like, I don't want to hear nothing. Take this, hold his head. That's what you do. Hold his head.
Hell yeah.
Put the phone down so you can hold his head. That's what you do. You know what
Real,
I'm saying? That's what
real
I
nigga
need you to
shit.
do right now.
Real nigga shit. Because it's a wrap. It's over with. It is over with. And hey man, fuck that nigga. We were being cool. All things is fair. Fuck that nigga. I don't got
I
no
ain't even
respect.
want to give him no publicity, but screw that
Nah.
nigga though.
Yeah.
He's a pedophile.
Yeah. We don't rock with anybody of them sorts. You know, if anybody should have killed themselves, it's him.
Facts.
So we
But
keep them kind of creatures away from our children, man.
all I say is y'all look, I don't run the country. Cause I'd be on some wish. I make
Man.
an example out of them type of folk. Public
Eh,
executions and shit. Like I'd be on that type of time. You set the time while I'm over this shit. I got something for you, my boy.
mm-hmm. And listen, we just put you in jail for life. We gotta pay for it. You know, that's taxpayer money. Keep no creature alive. We don't need to feed the animals at the zoo. Just go ahead and put them on down. Put them down.
Facts.
All right.
You gonna get this work.
So let me see this shit. Let me screen share what Bird Gang had put up there.
Go ahead. This all in good fun, man. Bird Gang a good dude. He's just delusional as possible for his team. And I can't blame him, you know what I'm saying? But he gotta hold his L today. He picked the fight with me. He picked the fight with me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even bother Bird Gang.
All right. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can make it bigger or not.
It don't matter. Let's see, can you play the audio?
Oh, I know I can play the audio. Hold on.
Okay. That's good enough. You see his face. And you hear what he's saying. Let's do it.
Oh damn! I thought I could play it. Did he take this shit down?
It ain't on my page.
Nah, it's on here. I'm trying to see. It's not letting me click on the video. It's just spinning.
He might have did try to cancel it.
Cause,
He probably took it off.
Michael Irvin shit playing.
Yeah, he probably took it off. He avoided mission. He avoided mission. But I might have saved it though. So hey, we'll see. We'll see later on. I got y'all.
We
You
will
ain't
figure
gonna
it
run
out.
from this. But he talking about something. They're not on our level. 21 is zips. 21 is zips. Yeah, buddy. That's why you never count your eggs before they hatch, man. I'm a real sports fan, bro. I done seen it all. Believe it or not, Just like as him. Last night I needed the Rams to win, unfortunately. But I needed them to win for a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So them boys up like 31-7. I'm like, man, I gotta wait till the game over. Like I'm not convinced. Like I done seen everything when it comes to sports, man. So I'm not then they got up 21-0. So you know I was a little paranoid. You know what I'm saying? We just came back from 21-0.
Right.
You gotta see it through, man. You gotta see it through.
And ain't shit wrong with that, man. But hey, like I was telling you, Warren Moon, blew over a 30-point, lead in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's why he only has 3 playoff wins for his career, despite being a Hall of Fame quarterback. Right? We just saw who was it? Sunshine overcame a 27-0 deficit. To beat Herbert, and then in the playoffs. So like anything is possible in sports, and I think that's why we love sports so damn much, bro.
Uh-huh.
But we seen everything underneath the sun at this point.
They are who we thought they were. You know what I'm saying? They are who we thought they were. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know.
Hell yeah. Them niggas is dead. And just so y'all don't think I was lying, like this is like the little expert. They said the Eagles' O-line pointed to the Cowboys' uses of 5-man fronts as a reason for the struggles in the run game. Landon Dickinson said Dallas hasn't shown many odd fronts this season. You a lie. You wasn't watching the film. And it wasn't something they had much time on task practicing against this week. You were a fucking lie. You a lie.
That go on your game plan and your coaching. You got out coached. That what that sound like to me. You wasn't prepared.
Yeah, it was the Bills. Spock know his history. That was the Bills that Warren Moon could not overcome. Stone Cold, why are you thinking about gay shit early in the morning? Nigga, it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet, and you thinking about Brokeback Mountain. I need you to go back to sleep and try this shit over, nigga. It's not too late. Just go ahead, roll back over. Stop dreaming about dick. And manly relations, and start that shit over, my nigga.
The only thing here is like it don't matter what side of the bed he goes wake up on. It's the gay side of the bed, so it ain't gonna work out for him.
Damn, Henny, why can't I save these new videos that y'all doing? I don't know either.
YouTube don't like us, man. We crazy, so that's why we need the support from y'all. It's up to y'all. Only you can prevent forest fires, y'all. That's what we tell y'all. Because YouTube be shadow banning us. Like I don't know what it is, but hey, we gonna figure it out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I have no idea, Miss Queen, but we're gonna figure that shit out. We is definitely gonna figure it out. So we gotta support y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta support y'all. But I know I'm bouncing around. I'm just happy as a motherfucker. There's so much.
Yes.
There's so much shit to talk about, but I'm just happy as a motherfucker. They showed up and showed out. And hey, listen, all y'all motherfuckers talking about, oh man, the Dallas Cowboys, the teams they beat, got a combined 5 wins. What you gonna say now, bitch?
And I want to say something else too, Hen, because they gonna take your mind off task. Don't play into that stupid shit. Oh, this is the Cowboys Super Bowl. No, the fuck it was not. Every game is the Super Bowl for us right now. Every game is the playoffs for us right now. Every game is do or die for us right now. Don't let them trick you into taking your attention off the fact that we just came in there and beat them boys. They want to say, oh, it's their Super Bowl. It's their Super Bowl. We ain't have the fucking Philadelphia Eagles in our Super Bowl. Like, we don't even respect them as champions. I've been telling you all year them boys ain't really like that. Since Jalen Hurts been a quarterback, I told you he was sorry. Like I'm not biting my tongue about this shit. I'm not timid about this. Them niggas ain't like that. I told you this. And to be quite frank, we really should have blew their ass out. They got lucky.
They did get lucky because nigga, we fumbled the ball in scoring position. We missed a field goal. Dak threw a pick in the red zone. We didn't get it on 4th down to start the game. CeeDee Lamb dropped a touchdown in the red zone, and then we didn't convert on 4th down. So, the Dallas Cowboys could have scored 50 points this game. Like
I'm
realistically,
telling
the
you,
Dallas
bro.
Cowboys could have scored about 50 points this game, and the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles escaped by the hair in their chin, only losing by
You know,
3.
you know what everybody gonna think the story is? Oh, Philly fumbled. They fumbled the ball. Nah,
What happened to my nigga? They done assassinated landlord. He'll be back. He'll be back. But anyway, while we wait for landlord, man, there was nothing but positive talk, from Dak Prescott in regards to, hold on, in regards to the brother George Pickens. He said, "What's up, gents? Gave 41 Eagles fans a hug after yesterday. Slapped the wrist." Nah, ain't no both teams' ass. The Dallas Cowboys just beat the reigning Super Bowl champions. Alexa, stop. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys just beat the reigning Super Bowl champions. I don't want to hear about no both teams' ass. The Dallas Cowboys put belt to ass on the fucking Eagles. We ain't finna skirt around the shit. Fuck that. The Dallas Cowboys beat the reigning Super Bowl champions. We were home underdogs, overcame a 21-point, deficit, and did what the fuck we had to do. You know what I'm saying? This is a defense that has completely shut down offenses the last 2 weeks. And I never thought I would be able to say that. This is a defense that completely shut down offenses back-to-back weeks, nigga. So I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. We ain't finna downplay shit. We're not downplaying no fucking thing.
The narrative gonna be that the Eagles are bad.
Nah, the motherfucker came here and said both teams are bad. No, the fuck they ain't. No, the fuck they ain't.
Nah.
No, the fuck we ain't. You can say the Eagles are 8-3 and they're the reigning Super Bowl champions.
Them boys that won the Super Bowl, but somehow they gonna talk. The narrative gonna be about how bad the Eagles is. Watch what I tell you.
Mm-hmm. It is. They gonna talk about how they fumble, but I don't give a fuck about that. But
Listen, I was just about to say that's gonna be what people say. We didn't win the game off the fumbles. We didn't even score off them fumbles. So y'all can keep that. Think about it. We didn't score off of neither one of those fumbles.
And do it matter? Does a defense not supposed to force fucking turnovers?
No, I'm just letting them know. I don't want to hear no excuses. We didn't even score off of those fumbles. We actually punted the ball on both of them fumbles, and then we got a stop and went down and scored. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. It ain't no excuses. And then y'all told me that that's the best defense in football. But my offense put up damn near 500 500 yards on their ass. What about that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so since Dallas did it, it's no longer the best defense, huh? Oh, y'all told me Cooper DeJean was like that, huh? Until he met a gangster. Got head topped on by George Pickens. Yeah, y'all told me he was like that. Oh, he just forgot that GP really like that. Everybody gangster till they meet up and lock heads with a gangster. Everybody gangster till a real gangster show up. Yeah. George Pickens taking lunch money, man. That's what he doing. The ACL harvester. The head top harvester. That's who he is.
ACL harvester is still crazy.
What I got on that said that? You got to give him a shout out.
I don't even remember who said it. That shit is just so.
Damn. It was just the other day. Somebody in the chat let us know.
Nigga,
if y'all remember.
Damn well.
Yeah, my memory's super bad.
So, we should have just gave him love then. We did give him love then.
We did.
So, but yeah, it just. He
beautiful. Might be in the chat. If you watch this over, let us know in the comments that you was the one who said it.
Indeed. So they were just back at the podium, after we beat the fuck out the Eagles. He said, my expectations, and he was talking about George, with him are limitless. He isn't from here. He isn't from this planet. We lucked up getting a guy like that, and we gotta keep him here.
Thanks.
Boy, Dak gonna fight for this nigga. He fought to get, Dak fought to get George Pickens here. He gonna fight to keep him here.
Hey, and he better. Cause you got you the best wide receiver in football, man. Like I've been not wanting to put that out there like that, bro. But y'all got eyes like me, and I don't care who feelings get hurt. That shit don't matter right now, man. I'm not finna downplay what George Pickens has brought to this team and what he doing in this league and what he doing out there week in and week out. I'm not finna downplay it. That man is the best wide receiver in football, bro. And guess what? Guess on my team. This is an all-time swimmer. Look, look. George Pickens got 4 games that he had over 130 yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
This year with the Cowboys.
Yep.
Guess how many the Steelers got?
0.
0. Jerry swindling folks out here, man. Jerry back swindling, man. Jerry back finessing. Jerry must have took a trip to the hood and just remember who he was, man. I'm telling y'all. I think that Micah shit made Jerry remember who he was, man. I think it made Jerry remember exactly who he is. He like, sometimes you need that. Like, you might need to go back to your humble beginnings and just remember what you got, who you is, how you get to the point that you at. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need that. Jerry took a trip back to the hood. That's what that was. And remember who he is, bro. Real talk.
Hell yeah. Cause listen, man, it's already established. George Pickens is going to be an All-Pro this year. He's going to make his first All-Pro selection of his career, and you know this was all capable. And listen, that's why I also got to get Shotty some love because it is, reported that the people that really pushed, we talk about like the front office and coaching staff, it was Shotty and Jerry. Not Steven that pushed, for George Pickens to be a Dallas Cowboy. And Shotty probably partial on George because of his Georgia connection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy with that George Pickens is here, and I'm not. This shit can't end. This shit cannot end. This shit can't be nothing else but George Pickens getting tagged or getting extended because he got to be a Dallas Cowboy next year.
Let me know when you're done, because I do want to be fair about the situation, too.
Nah, you talk about being fair. Does it involve being fair to CeeDee Lamb?
No.
Oh, then no.
It's just a warning. It's just a warning.
No, please. I'm just talking shit.
I don't want to hear people. Just to be fair, I've been hearing reports about George Pickens reporting late. That could be a potential problem. We don't give a shit right now because he's the best receiver in football. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just being fair. That could be a potential problem in the future, especially with a big contract attached to his name. But, that just comes with the territory when you're dealing with these kind of players, man. I really want y'all to understand that. Let me know, was Dez a choir boy? Was Dez just an okay guy? Like, was he just like, you know what I'm saying? What was Dez doing? When you think GP, think what would Dez do? And then you'll understand it a little better. You know what I'm saying?
They had a person assigned to follow Dez around.
I just want people to understand this, so don't get to slandering his name when you get mad and when he ain't playing as well as he is. I'm talking about you can slander his play, but let's not act like, he late and now it matters because he ain't playing good. Like, remember this, like, that's a potential problem. That's not the best thing in the world. They say he reported late to multiple meetings and all that shit.
When?
But I'm just letting y'all know, huh?
When?
That's what the report says. I've seen, yeah, that's what they saying.
When?
So, I don't care right now, but I'm just saying it could be a potential problem in the future. But long as he keep playing like that, shit, I don't give a damn what time he comes.
Where did you see that at, landlord? What I'm trying to say.
I would have to go back and look, man. That it's just multiple reports I done seen that's what they saying. They say he reported late to several meetings. That's what I seen.
That would have been more newsworthy. I don't know about that. Fuck them niggas.
I hope it ain't true. But hey, that's what they saying.
Cause listen, if he missed the team bus and that shit was all over ESPN, them motherfuckers would have been saying something about this man missing meetings and that shit floating around.
I don't think he missed them. I said that he reported late. It's a difference.
Same. We'll see.
Huh?
I said we'll see, cause I ain't seen that.
I'll double check. But I know what I heard. I know what I saw, but I can't verify if it's true because I wasn't there. But that's the rumblings. We'll say allegedly. That's the rumblings out here. But I'm just letting you know when it comes to dealing with receivers like this or this magnitude, them boys might do some crazy shit. It is what it is. And I was about to say we ain't used to it, but we kinda are. But just don't let that cloud your vision. As long as they go out there and perform, man, I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. As long as they perform, I don't care.
Shout out to Bobby King for the cash app, man. I appreciate you for your support. He said for fuck
Bobby
Philly.
King always come through, man. We
Man, Bobby
appreciate
King
it.
a goat. I appreciate Bobby.
And like, ain't nobody. It. You just gotta show love to people who show love consistently too, man. You know what I'm saying? Bobby King consistently show love no matter what, rain, sleet, or snow, win, lose, or draw. My boy Bobby King been showing up and supporting the content, man. So we appreciate you, my guy.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because again, we'll verify it and we'll come back to you, and then we gonna check whoever it was that said the shit. Because even if it's true, you need to shit the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit no more. We gonna find out who said it and we gonna spin on the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because
all I gotta do is check my history. I'll be able to play you the clip by the time we get done with the show.
Because I know you're a thorough nigga, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see this shit, nigga? Do you see this shit in black and white? Do you see this shit? And you think we give a fuck? Listen, I need everybody
I don't care about no damn memes.
I need everybody
I'm realistic. If you've been late to work before, you need to shut the hell up. That's all I'm saying.
I need everybody here on this show. I need y'all to take a vow, VOW, a vow that if anything bad comes out about George Pickens, you would say so. That's it. I'm not asking you to give up your firstborn child. I'm not asking you for a kidney. I'm not asking you, to give me your wife. I'm not asking none of that. I just ask with this binding vow that if you hear anything bad about George Pickens, all you got to say is so. Nothing else.
Especially right now. I don't want to hear it.
9 for 9, 146, a touchdown. Motherfucking me ran every route known to man. Deep ball threat, yak threat. Set up the game-winning field goal. Little boys, wide receivers because he can. And and when CeeDee Lamb was crying like a bitch, he over that motherfucker amped up with the quarterback. So that's all I got to say about that.
Here's what I want y'all to know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. CD, I don't know if he can handle this, but I honestly don't give a damn. When George Pickens went and did that great ass play, CD went over there and punched him on the shoulder. Now I know you frustrated, you know what I'm saying? I know you frustrated, but I would like to see you a little more lit than that. Your team's still winning. I know you want to be a part of it. We got you involved. You just having a hard time right now. You going through a slump. We understand that. But I just want y'all to understand the mentality. Like, GP3 is the enforcer. You know how, like, in basketball, you got Draymond Green, you got Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? You got certain players who, like, you ain't finna mess with them. They ready to fight you right now. They'll fight you in the elevator. They'll fight you, you know what I'm saying? They'll fight you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what George Pickens is for this team. Wide receiver click. That's who he is. He's the enforcer. So that's a vital role that this team is needed. And I just wish to God we had George Pickens in that Green Bay game. I wish we had George Pickens in that Green Bay game, bro. Because when they put CeeDee Lamb, I never forgave that. Let somebody put their hands on George Pickens. I just want y'all to know that, like, it's a difference. Let somebody put their hands on George Pickens and they gonna turn that motherfucker out. I promise you.
Oh yeah,
that was from Birmingham, Alabama. He gonna act a goddamn fool out there. And like, I just want y'all to be prepared for that. He is not going for that shit. A dude put CD almost to the ground and he ain't even respond. Let somebody put their hands on George Pickens and watch what happens. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, like I was saying, George Pickens is getting ejected in this situation. He's getting ejected because he's gonna beat that motherfucker ass up and down the field. He might get some other folks ejected because they gonna jump in and help Pick because they like them niggas like Pick like that. So just be prepared, like Lamb is saying. But I would much rather have that, than having a nigga on his period. This nigga act like he got a bussy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that kind of energy on my team. I need it because listen, CeeDee Lamb he was still the most targeted nigga on this team. And it don't feel like it because he dropped every fucking thing that came his way. The motherfucker had 4 drops. He had 4 catches and 4 drops. You dropped just as many balls as you caught, CeeDee Lamb. And that shit is not something, that needs to be a habit. You made it a habit this year. These drops, I want to say they uncharacteristic, but you look at the numbers, he is the nigga with the most drops in the league since he came into the league in 2020.
And he lead the league right now.
Yeah, no. He doesn't.
He don't?
Brian Thomas.
Oh, shit. Even after this game?
Even after this game.
Oh, my God. Man.
That's the one reason why, because Boss was like, hey, man, you get a gangster-ass nigga like Brian Thomas, you bring it over here. No. Like.
We don't need the drop twins. We good on that. We don't need the drop twins. Them boys will be the drop twins.
Drop twins is crazy. Yeah, because
oh shit, the drop twins. Hell no, I'm good on Brown Thomas, my nigga. I'm good.
Matter of fact, do you see some of the balls that Dak Prescott throws George Pickens?
Nah, yeah.
He throw him some balls like, man, I don't give a fuck about nobody over there. George Pickens over there. He throw nigga balls like that.
Listen here, Steven. I don't know if you're a Cowboy fan. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to disrespect you because you just so sure that they won't sign George Pickens. But I want you to know this. If you're a Cowboy fan, I want you to join me. And we going to mob the streets if they don't sign George Pickens, bro. We going to mob the streets.
He's not a Cowboys fan. He just here to...
Oh, so he's just hoping. He's just hoping. All right, the rest of the real Cowboy fans, the Cowboy fans, the only people that matter here. If they don't sign GP3, we mobbing the streets. We mobbing the streets.
Yeah, as we should. Nigga, we can't live like this. We can't go back. we can't go back to that other shit. This is like somebody showing a slave freedom and then trying to put them back in chains. No, nigga. No, we can't ever have nothing different. This is it. This is life from now on out. This is it. I don't want nothing else but George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on my team. That's it.
Oh, he a Broncos fan. Screw y'all, man. Why are you here? I appreciate it because you ain't saying nothing disrespectful. So, this just good banter. But why are you here? You enjoy the show or you just like to troll Cowboys? I would like to know.
There is no choice.
Salute to you.
Hold on.
Salute to you.
For anybody that is uneducated, and I'm not saying like in a bad way, you just don't know. The Dallas Cowboys have the ability to clear enough cap space to fix the defense and re-sign George Pickens. If you restructure Dak Prescott, that's about $30.9 million that the Dallas Cowboys save. Restructuring CeeDee Lamb was another $19 million. If you were to extend Quentin Williams, you save 15. If you extend Kenny Clark, you save 15. If you restructure Osa, you save another 12. And that's not even counting in the fact that you could cut Trayvon Diggs and save another $15 million. So point being, the Dallas Cowboys have multiple options at their disposal where they can clear a massive amount of cap space, going forward. So it's a non-factor. They can afford it. The question is, will they? And the way that things are going, they will. Listen, if Jerry Jones don't do shit, Jerry Jones pays for box office. Jerry Jones pays, for wide receivers, and he pays for offense. You never seen Jerry Jones not pay a wide receiver.
I hope he go tell George Pickens, like, listen, man, I'm gonna stir the drum up. I'm gonna talk crazy about you and all that, but we really gonna sign you. We just want the spectacle. That's all, bro. Cause I don't want him to disrespect George Pickens and then it be bad blood and all that. I hope he let them know what's going on, or just sign them for God's sake.
Real talk. And salute to Pash 440 with the $9.99 for your mind. He says CeeDee has literally been checked out since Micah left. Believe it or not, CD does not want to be on this team. Ooh, just peep his energy,
Mm.
mannerisms, his lack of effort and lack of support for Dak, etc. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth, Pash. I don't give a damn if you want to be here or not. His whole ass, cause listen, his whole ass just need to perform. Because guess what? If he don't perform, he will never get another contract in the National Football League. If he go from being an all pro to a bitch, that affects his money overall in the long run. Because CeeDee Lamb is still young enough to get a second contract. CeeDee Lamb is still young enough to get a second contract. So if all that is true and he's mad and sad and he don't want to be here no more and he missed Micah stroking him from the back or some freaked out ass
Relax,
shit,
relax, relax.
then listen, I'm saying what I'm saying. If that's the truth, I'm not saying it is the truth. If he missed all that shit and he don't want to be here, he ain't got a fucking choice. Because the Dallas Cowboys can't trade him because of the cap hit. The Dallas Cowboys will be in the whole $55 million of dead money if they trade CeeDee Lamb. So guess what? He gonna have to suck that shit up, and go out that bitch and perform. Because if he don't, and he out here dropping everything and his production wanes and shit, he's not gonna get a second at least not a big contract. He won't get another big contract in his fucking life. He's only
Hold
26
up.
years old.
Hold on, real quick, real quick. You know you balled out when I got lead commander come in here and say, "Congratulations, Cowboy Nation, great comeback." Hey, I can respect it, lead commander. If you a fair guy, if you gonna talk crap when we ain't did nothing, if you can come in and be just as neutrally fair and give us credit when we do something great, salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And listen, I told you Lee Commander was a good dude, man.
He a good dude, man. I had to see for myself. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that, lead commander. I really can.
See, Jake, CD been off at least these two Eagles games. I don't know what it is, but he has like seven drops against the Eagles in two games alone, and he had a couple other drops sprinkled in. He had a drop last week for an easy touchdown, a gimme touchdown. One of them plays you draw up just to make your wide receiver feel good. He dropped that shit. We didn't need the touchdown. We didn't need it at all. We were already putting belt to ass, but we drawed up a nice gangster ass play to get CeeDee Lamb wide open so that he can walk in for the touchdown. And his ass he dropped that shit. So I like CeeDee Lamb. I know I'm hard on him. I be talking all kinds of shit, but he's still a great wide receiver. He just has to play up to his standard. That's all. If I never seen anything from CeeDee Lamb before, I would just expect this is his ceiling. I know for a fact after watching this motherfucker go for over 1,700 receiving yards and double-digit touchdowns, this is not the CeeDee Lamb that I know. So I don't know if he's dealing with some shit off the field. I don't know if he's dealing with Marshawn Kneeling death harder than other people. I don't know if he's dealing with the Michael Parsons shit, harder than other people. I don't know if he got some shit going on with his family. I don't know if he got a sick family member that he loves somewhere or some shit. But CeeDee Lamb, mental mind is fucking him up because everything wrong with CeeDee Lamb is from the neck up. CeeDee Lamb is still explosive. He still run great routes. He still is an athlete. The only thing wrong with CeeDee Lamb is he got mental drops. He having mental drops, and whatever is affecting his mental capability to catch the ball, right now he got to figure that shit out.
CD gotta focus, man. That's all it boils down to. Focusing and getting your head back in the game. Stop thinking about the drops. Once you start hearing them whispers in your head about the drops, bro, it make it way more complicated. Once you start thinking about it, you gotta get out of your head, CD. He might have needed that little trip to Vegas or some shit, bro. He gotta go. He might need to go get away from football for a day or something. Get you some push or something, CD. God damn, you gonna have to get your mind right, man. Real talk, cause it's some bothering him. Because like I said, that's what makes this shit so frustrating. Because you dropping and fucking up on routine plays. If you did that play 100 times, you will probably do it 99. You might do it 100. But in that moment, why the hell are you dropping these passes? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. All of a sudden, CeeDee Lamb forgot he had hands attached to his wrist. That shit don't make sense to me, bro. I know he's a great receiver. That's what makes this shit so frustrating to me. Listen here, man. I play receiver. I know when the ball hits your hands, bro, it's supposed to stay there. I don't care who it's supposed to stay there, bro. It's not supposed to go nowhere else. And all I can see is you thinking about the pressure. You thinking about the big shift on this football team, the energy and the spark that George Pickens coming with. You thinking about the pressure of how you done let your team down in the past. You thinking about actually catching the football. You thinking about moving before you catch the football. Like, you're thinking about too goddamn much, CD. Think about you in Louisiana playing the game that you love and simply catch the fucking football, man. You overthinking this and you're going too far. It's not that fucking hard. Catch the ball, bro. Real talk.
We got a super chat from my brother Darnell Lamar. Pash, where are you getting this info, or are you just speculating as a fan? Because I have an actual source, and I'll get the truth. Listen, Darnell, you had a source. You could have been done slid me some information on the table. Like, I wasn't gonna say where it came from. Hey, thanks. For real. Like, listen, we gonna need y'all to give us some. Cause listen, we ain't gonna report on nothing. If you hear some shit and you can't tell me, that's different. But you hear some shit you can pass on, let a nigga know. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing that I can't repeat, but give me some, that I can say to the masses. Because hey, if you got a source, let a nigga know. Let a nigga know. Warn a brother. If some crazy shit finna happen, warn a brother. He said Jerry Jones needs to take CeeDee Lamb to his yacht and get freaky with a couple hoes. Hold on now. Jerry Jones, now listen, they do go to Diddy parties. They do go to Diddy parties. I seen.
Was CeeDee at that all-white party with Michael, or was it just Michael?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go back. That all-white party, man, you better shit.
That shit seemed a little sinister.
You better, man. Oh, that when I seen that white man hug a little baby from the back, shit, that tell me everything I need to know.
He said, you seen that white man hug a little baby from the back is crazy. It just sounds so crazy.
You wouldn't let a black man hug you like that. So just imagine a white man that you don't know. Like, I'm not making it a race thing, but you don't know this man at all.
Listen to me. Me and landlord is partners. That's my nigga. That man cannot come and hug me from behind the way that man hugged him.
That should have never happened.
That shit cannot go down like that.
And what's so sad, I'm a little baby fan. I like his music. When I seen that, I'm like, oh no. It's certain stuff, like, bro, I'm the type of fan that I can't I can't go against my logic and common sense in my eyes. I can't do it. That trump everything for me. So, even though I'm a big fan of you, I can still see your flaws and accept them. I'm not gonna act like you have done no wrong. I love Victor Wembanyama. That's my guy. I think he got potential to chance to be a GOAT. But I still see the flaws in his game. Mm-hmm. Your big ass shouldn't be dribbling, Vic. You know what I'm saying? Stop dribbling the goddamn ball, man. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? Get you a go-to move, Vic. I see the flaws in his game. That don't mean that I'm not a fan. I can acknowledge the fan, and I can acknowledge the flaws in the player. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, also, speaking of acknowledging, I have to acknowledge that Jake Ferguson made some good plays for the Dallas Cowboys down the field. I was just talking shit about that shit earlier. He made some plays and helped the Dallas Cowboys. I know it's overshadowed, by how amazing that nigga George Pickens was, but Jake Ferguson had some clutch plays for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, I gotta give Jake some credit. But hold on, Joe Trentino, it ain't nothing wrong with hugging. It's just about the way they hugged him from the back. Like, we don't do that. We don't do that.
You hug your woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see landlord, I'll shake him up, hug my nigga, how you been? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was... This is little baby right here, the microphone. This is how the dude was behind him.
He had little baby on the top.
Yeah,
he cuffing little baby out here.
He done cuffed the baby.
We don't do that here. We don't behave that way.
salute to Queen on your end. She says CD needs to get him some real good WAP, some certified ghetto WAP, because that imitation vanilla extract pussy ain't cutting it. He need to get the right P. Man, he be acting like he don't like P, so you know.
Man, relax. It's all alleged. We don't know. It's alleged.
I know it's alleged. I'm just saying.
It's alleged.
He
It's
just
alleged.
he act a little vulnerable.
He ain't trying to get us sued for our lifetime supply of Fugazios, man. You gotta relax, man.
I'm
We not slandering no
sorry.
character without no proof. So, hey,
I ain't say it was true. I say he act like he don't like coochie.
I don't know nothing about that, man.
I didn't say it was true. I even mentioned the rumors or nothing like that. You did that. You
I
said
ain't said
allegedly.
nothing.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
said nothing. I got you know that emoji with the zip on the lip. That's me right now. I ain't said nothing. Now let me give some credit then. You know, great segue to change the subject real quickly. Um, Jake Ferguson. Now look, y'all know we don't discriminate here. I talked so crazy about Jake Ferguson. We had to apologize earlier this year. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Because
But
we heard that a little wrong, so we sorry, Jake.
listen, man. And we corrected ourselves as men. We acknowledged that we was wrong and we corrected ourselves. But listen, man. I give respect when it's due. I give credit when it's due. I'm not rooting against not one player on this football team. That's the difference between me and a lot of other content creators. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna tell the truth. I'm not finna. I don't have no type of loyalty to none of these players, and I don't have no type of hate to none of these players. If you ball out, you are on landlord side. If you helping my team win, I love you today. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it go, bro. I just want you to perform and help this team win, bro. I'm just fair. If you go out there and play like shit, I'm gonna tell you you play like shit. That's just what it is. If you go out there and hoop, I'm gonna call you a hooper. That's how we do. That's only fair. I'm just being fair. I keep the same energy. So with all that being said, your boy Jay Ferguson came through in the clutch. He made some clutch ass catches, bro. And in some of them past games, he dropped those balls. So I gotta give him credit for catching the fucking football. That was a clutch catch in the end zone, in the red zone, right there. You remember? I can't remember the situation, but you know what I'm talking about. That ball wasn't accurate. It wasn't perfect, I'd say. And Jay Ferguson brought it home for his quarterback, man. You gotta help your quarterback out sometimes.
Yo, we got 2 super chats on your end. Let me get them real quick. Let me get them.
Hey man, do your thing. Salute to
All
the
right.
people, man.
Explain one. I can't even pronounce this nigga shit. I feel like I got not autism. I feel like I got dyslexia. CD will be fine. He just have to get I need to be Superman out of his head. And then Queen with the hold on. There we go. And then Miss Queen with the $2 super chat. Well, Pride Month is over and he's still repping it. God.
Good Lord, Miss Queen, relax. Allegedly.
And y'all call me Bullet.
Allegedly.
Miss Queen be standing over niggas.
Miss Queen gonna walk them down, then stand over them. Hey, she ain't playing with them.
Man, this show's too
You
good.
know you going straight to jail if you walk somebody down. She walks you down and stood on. I stood over them. She
Just
ain't
walk back.
playing with them.
She did not run back to the car. Walk back, nigga.
I love it. I love it. Hey, it's a dirty job. Somebody got to do it. Hey, you know, I'm just saying.
I want to stay on here so bad, but I gotta take my ass to work. I got to go.
You ain't got to go to work.
Yes, I do.
You ain't got to go to work. Not today.
I don't want to leave.
The Cowboys beat the shit out of the Eagles. You ain't got to go to work today.
Man,
That should be a national holiday, man. We got to talk to Trump about that. When the Cowboys whoop the Eagles ass, man, everybody off work. Everybody in Dallas off work, man. That's a federal holiday now.
Facts, damn, man.
Everybody off work except for the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody else got to work.
They got to work overtime today.
They got to do everybody else's job. They got to do everybody else's job. They got to keep the country running. While we chill and relax.
Exactly. But Lan, I appreciate you for taking time out your morning, man, to jump on this bitch and thug with me. It's been a great show.
Really?
They showed up and showed out and showed love. I appreciate everybody that watched, everybody that liked, everybody that shared, everybody that donated, everybody that opened their eyes at 6 a.m. in the morning and started watching the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for supporting this content. Thank you for supporting Cowboys Convos, supporting my brother Landlord, supporting your brother HTM Sports. And you got anything you want to add before I tell these folks good day?
Hey man, be proud to be a Cowboy, man. That team right there played proud. That team right there played like they was proud to battle star on their helmet. That's the type of team that we deserve. We deserve that type of energy right there. If just imagine if we would have got off to a better start, man. I'm just proud of this team right now.
I'm proud. And listen, I told y'all the Dallas Cowboys were going undefeated, until further notice. Well, the notice has not came yet, god damn it. So guess what? I'm gonna talk the same shit I talk. We're gonna beat the fuck out the Chiefs next two, nigga. And then what? Then what? Cause y'all love Patrick Mahomes. After we handle the Chiefs, who else you gonna say we can't beat, nigga?
And then we should have Trayvon Diggs back. It's a beautiful day.
The real seatbelt, not the fake one.
Ugh.
And we
they go bullet.